Hello everybody, Dr. Tommy John coming to you from San Diego, California. Today's topic is establishing your why in health, W-H-Y. I'm always talking about this on my Facebook page, Dr. Tommy John. You can also find some of this stuff at my website, drtommyjohn.com, or email me questions through there. One of the biggest things that I find when people come in is I try to make them establish their why on the first visit. Why'd you come and see me? If it's because so-and-so told me to, I dig a little deeper and I keep asking questions, or why, and they give me some really like superficial response and I keep asking why. Okay, why that? Why that? And they kind of get irritated because they almost don't want to get down to that deep level. And then it gets into a really, really deep-seated emotion where it's, I am not happy, not being able to take a walk with my wife. Or I am not happy not being able to play with my grandkids. Or it makes me miserable to have to get up, need assistance to get up off the toilet. Or to have somebody make my food for me. There's an emotion tied to there. That's what we have to drive into. Because if we can keep that why to the forefront of our head as to why you would want to make your appointments to get your nervous system checked and cleared out when necessary, why you would want to eat real food and drink water, why you want to get in the sunshine regularly on a daily basis, why you'd want to move your body for a majority of the day rather than sitting regardless of your career, why you'd want to get to sleep before 11 and take regular naps every single day. Why? Because I love my wife, because I love my kids, because I like being self-sufficient. That's going to get you to hold and make a lifestyle change. That's going to make such a huge difference in the person. Broccoli in somebody is not broccoli in everybody. Sunshine in somebody is not sunshine in everybody. Otherwise, it would all work all the time. It's just like I talked about the injury fingerprint, right? Not every single person is the same. And emotion is the greatest stressor the body's going to experience over physical and chemical. They even say, like, from children being abused by their parents, they'd be better off getting punched in the head or cigarette burns on their neck than having emotional abuse to them because of what happens internally, what it does to the brain, and then how the body follows that response from the brain. So the emotion is so powerful, we have to tie into that. Take these two people right here. Some person eats donuts and lasagna and drinks beer and goes to Waffle House and does all this stuff, but they are totally happy, content, belief system, and they're not the biggest person on the earth. They are so happy to be alive. They just like these foods, and they have no reason to change because they feel fine. But now somebody suggests, you got to eat organic. You have to take these things. You have to take these. You should do this, and then they're like, okay, clearly doing it because they don't know why, but they're doing it for that person. Now they start making salads and they're just miserable, choking down this food, moving their bodies, going to a personal trainer, laying out in the sun 10 minutes on one side, 10 minutes on the other. They just haven't really brought it in, internalized it, processed it on their own as to why they're doing this. The healthier of the two is going to be this person, and you see it all the time. I can't tell you the number of times, and my trainer friends will say it, where the people will come in negatively coming in to train, knowing that they're supposed to train. But why? Why are you in here? Because I'm supposed to be with a trainer. Being with a trainer does not equate to health. Going to the doctor absolutely does not equate to health. Eating a certain food doesn't equate to health. There's got to be something above all that, and it's the emotion tied with that. Okay? Emotions are so strong that when you go to a natural cancer center, they will literally cut off relationships. They call them energy vampires, where you can't have a relationship with a certain person if they're just sucking you of all that positive energy or exuding onto you, their negative vibration. Okay? So we have to establish our why, and I really, really like to tell people to look inside. Why would I make changes? And if you can tie it to something that is so deep and strong as an emotional response, that's where the saving happens, and you save yourself. There is no healing force outside the body. It all happens from within. And if we can establish that, why? Just start asking yourself why. Why would I do this? Why would I come to see you? Why would I change this? Because I love this. Because it makes me happy. Because I'm proud. Because I love life. If there's these positive, now all of a sudden, you're not going to break. You're not going to kind of slide a little bit. You've tied it. Now we're talking about a permanent lifestyle change. Now we're talking about powerful healing, high levels of function. Establish your why. I challenge you out there, sit, stare yourself in the mirror, try to figure out what is the point behind all this. Leaving you with that today, Dr. Tommy John, San Diego, California. Have a great day.